Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack here, and I saw yesterday this news going trending, even though it happened several days ago. Health concerns grown in East Palestine, Ohio, after train derailment. A train with chemical materials got derailed. They don't want to release the details of why. I saw someone on social media mention they they didn't do the proper maintenance to the rails, and those rails were extremely overused. So it was coming, and they just turned a blind eye. Health environmental concerns are mounting in East Palestine, Ohio, after several derailed train cars released toxic fumes last week. On February 3rd, about 50 cars of a Norfolk Southern train went off track in Ohio, causing days-long fire in the area. Days with with chemicals. Acid rain is coming, or maybe it happened already. Why this is trending now? It should be trending days ago, and no, and the media is not talking about it. 10 of the 15 derailed cars contain hazardous chemicals, including butyl acrylate and vinyl chloride. Chloride, oh man. A lot of pets maybe pass away after the contamination, which were among combustible liquids that authorities feared could set off a major explosion. Residents of East Palestine were later asked to evacuate out of precaution. On Monday, February 6, groups conduct what officials call a controlled release, quote unquote, of the hazardous chemicals which cause a large plume of black smoke. Considering how US is doing now with their whole security measures, all their proper safety instructions, when it comes to Biden, even if, well, we'll get into later, but control release. Nah, that's man. I can understand if those chemicals need to be liberated because of a risk of another explosion, but I'm skeptical in this one. Let's see. Residents of Ipholsby were asked to evacuate a precaution. Yeah, we read that. The evacuation order was lifted on Wednesday, and since then there have been a growing number of reports about people experiencing a burning sensation in their eyes, animals falling ill, and strong odor lingering in town. So, yeah, pets pass away, chickens, lots of animals, and burning sensation in their eyes. Maybe they could lose their eyes because chloride. Man, it's of course it's toxic. It kills every living organism around surrounding that chemical. Ah, man. Some business owners and East Palestine residents have filed lawsuits against Norfolk Southern, saying the company was negligent and demanded the company fund court-supervised medical screenings for serious illness that may be caused by exposure of those chemicals. Yeah, maybe that's why they want to cover that mention it by them, because maybe this company I didn't check out. I just making a bet. They will probably have some deals with the current Biden administration, so they can slid it to under the rock. S- And I this is fuck up. Yeah. Air quality continues to be monitored indoors and outdoors. Local officials have insisted that the air is safe to breathe and the water is safe to drink in East Palestine. No, man. Yeah. they want to kill their own people. Uh, I, I don't believe they are willing to say stupid shit after what happened. Air, the mascot, the pets are gone, and now you want me gone? No, this is. I can stand these people. the the really governor tried to shut everyone's lives down. The, the Environmental Protection Agency, which has been monitoring the air quality, said it has not detected any levels of concern in East Palestine as of a Sunday. I saw a photo of the explosion. It looked like one of those nuclear mushrooms and surrounding the whole East Palestine. It's how they try to spin it. No, this is no. I can understand that the government trying to end their own people's lives. The government acting like they were Germany in the World War II, yeah, North Korea or a Chinese or China. Well, West Taiwan. I'm gonna call it like that. West Taiwan. No, this is a screw up. And yeah, of course, released toxin fumes have short and long-term side effects. I will call it short. If you come, maybe you are gonna be dead. And long-term side effects, if you survive, maybe you could have some issues like maybe your eyes falling off, your skin burning out, like you're turning into a ghoul of Fallout 3 and New Vegas. One of those video games when their people got their skin peeled off by the nuclear side effects because well that's the lore of that game, but either way it's chemicals. Of course they're gonna burn everyone's skin. Of course their eyes. If they breathe it, their lungs are gonna collapse. And it's not necessarily analyzing science like say 6 days like this media is doing now in analyzing this. Yeah, oh man, it's common sense. Chemicals like that is gonna do you so much harm. And why I mentioned this because I saw something from the skip stat. Something like I mentioned in media. I know this is the Communist News Network, but let's read this. News Nation reporter was pushed by National Guard officials during an argument before his arrest at an Ohio news conference. So they are arresting this journalist. Looks this body camera footage from Wednesday arrest of a new news station correspondent shows the Ohio National Guard Adjutant General pushing the reporter during an argument at a press conference that state authorities held about train derailment. The authorities, Biden, tried to hide an insanely incident, accident, catastrophic disaster. I don't know why. Maybe I'm more of the idea they try to end everyone's lives here in the literal way. The footage released Thursday by Ohio State Highway Patrol reveals new details of a confrontation between news station correspondent Ivan Lambert and law enforcement that led to his arrest after the reporter was told to stop delivering a live report during the governor's remarks. What did I say? The government tried to end your life. And just so you know, around the world, everyone is not believing This they are a special case to try in why they should hide this because everyone is pointing out with with these stories about ovnis, Chinese ovnis, these Chinese ovnis balloons roaming free across the United States and the whole world, even in Canada, but most of them U.S. and Canada. The everyone is not believing this. For example, this is a Spanish post, sorry. So I gonna translate it as best as I can. The conspiracy of Ohio. Did Biden hide a disaster, environmental disaster with the theory of the Chinese ovnis? Uh, it, they're just entire circus. Man. The U.S. government is a fucking circus, and they want to lecture everyone around the world. Like man, even if I rip it's Spain because they pull stupid shit like they do in the U.S. At least in this case, they know the Biden administration fuck up, and it's not the first one. For example, this one from international. Little information. A lot of Rail Express, Train Express, and a journalist detained. Why almost no one talks about the train Ohio accident? So everyone is pointing out at Biden. Man, at this point, I don't know what to say to you. This is what it is. I just hope that people in Ohio doesn't get much side effects and get their lights back because they don't deserve this. And of course, it's a lot of corruption with these companies and of course with the Biden administration. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Give him a like, subscribe, share the video if you like it, and that's it. I hope every single one of them, or at least most of them, don't get to the tragic end. Take care.